we are guarantee upgrading Orange Piccolo's Plat, so watch me use CC because I have very little equipment collection medals. No, we're getting this to Godly here, don't worry about that. Fun fact, slot 1, I actually do have it, and we'll go over it while we're just doing this here. I actually do have it at peak for the blast attack. The strike attack is like 0.75 off peak or something like that. Slot 2, if you can see here, just going over the Plat once again, is double defense, and then the pure defense for Orange Piccolo there at a 15% peak, 30% to both defenses after transforming. So the best things about this Plat are in orange. I think it's a little silly they restricted it to just orange because again, even slot 2 here, or slot 3 is all orange only. It's just like, I guess, the HP not being in, or rather the double offense not being in orange. For the base offense is fine, but why restrict some of it even in any sense of the word, right? And yes, I do have to use CC again. That resource of equipment collection medals is very tough to come by. I think it's like in like casual matches, but I don't do that really. But again, slot 1 here being peak on the last slots of the blast attack, strike attack right there, 0.80 off. And then slot 3 obviously is going to be generalized damage inflicted, 10% to health, and -5 to strike and blast arts cost. This is a very much underdone Plat. Like, this is a Plat that's really not needed. Literally, what it does, it gives Piccolo feature boosts forever. Because feature boost gives 20% damage inflicted, and then some pure defenses, right? That's exactly what this Plat does. It gives pure defenses 15%, which is what feature boost defenses are when he's transformed, and 20% damage inflicted. So he just has forever feature boost. That's the easiest way to dumb it down and simplify it. There you go. So Orange Piccolo now has this. It got obviously a godly equipment, and gonna run it on him here. Team-wise, just gonna be a regen setup. He's not gonna be Zenkai buff. I want to see what he could do without it. So let's see what Orange Piccolo with his newest platinum equipment, similar to a G4 vibe. Just a couple months after his release, he is at 5 months. G4 was also at 4 to 5 months, so he's the same slot as G4. Despite Orange Piccolo is much better than G4. Just putting it out there. G4 was genuinely ass on release. It just wasn't good enough. Piccolo at least has a really good team, and he got a buff to his team here. But let us see what Orange Piccolo with his platinum equipment at godly rank can do in PvP. First match is Android, so Piccolo is actually free as hell, which is nice. Okay, that's fine. You're not gonna see much difference here, just to be honest with you. Like in free, again, it doesn't make sense to see much difference. All he's getting is double base attack. So if you expect something crazy to happen here, maybe an orange, yeah, but like, you know, that's gonna take a minute to get to because you don't initially really need orange to even like do well. Like I can just pop off here with Kid Buu and Janemba, right? I guess I'll swap. Why not? Don't have to take all this damage here. Though I do want to force orange a little bit more than you would ideally, just because I want to see it, right? I want to see if the differences that can happen. But, you know, Janemba is on his team, so the match will be much easier because look what I can do. I'm not thinking, I'm not clicking anything, you know, smart. Just auto-spamming cards. That's what Janemba creates. An environment for that. Oh, no card there, really. Okay. I mean, I'll pop this, sure, why not? This blue card will land. Once again, pre-revival, nothing really changes. You're not going to notice the HP even, you're not going to notice literally nothing. That's a lot of green cards, and one of them's going to be for Kid Buu. Hold up. That's tough. I guess we'll stay in. He doesn't have a strike cover change, right? True Blast, we'll do this. If nothing else, you'll just see how good Regen is as a team, and you probably know how good Regen is as a team anyways, so there's not much changing that's going on. It just makes it so Regen is just even better than it is. Regen is already the best team in the game. Androids can argue it, but like, it's tough to argue Androids because Kid Buu doesn't exist, and you're not always bringing Kid Buu on Regen, but if you are, you have a much easier time against Androids, which probably is the second best team in the game. So it's like, you know, what do you do at that point? Like, what do you even do here? A lot of damage right there. Oh no, orange! Oh goddamn, that guy's patient. I didn't expect to be in pre-revival so long, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna rush here, just don't need to. I'm gonna kind of force this. I'm just gonna stay in. Again, I want to see it, right? We're not here to see Power Awakening, we're here to see orange. So, you know, pop it for first life, please. That'd be great. Okay, good. Now we should get a lot of health here. Again, 10% more. 3.2. Single HP bench, and the other equipment are not giving HP. So that's very nice, actually. Okay. So it should be a little bit more durable. Now he has double defense pure. damage inflicted 20%, right? So Piccolo theoretically should just be a lot better in orange. At least that's what they intended, right? So hopefully that happens. Okay, it doesn't really scale much. It's 1 card to kill, yes. Good job, Orange Piccolo. Quite honestly, I want you to hit me. Well, he didn't hit me. Well, he's not going to die. How much do we do? And that's with him canceling my stuff, right? That's not terrible. That works. I mean, I can't really tell, to be honest. It's really hard to tell this match. I mean, you can notice the card cost down, right? -5 on both. That's very nice for the strikes, specifically because he gets strike damage, see debuffs to the enemy every time he does a strike or a blast, which is very nice. I couldn't tell much, to be real with you. Maybe you could, but I couldn't see it much because I wasn't taking like disadvantage, or rather type neutral hits there. That was disadvantage LS17 because he didn't pop the ult yet. So solid damage, right? Nothing crazy, but again, I really feel like you won't notice much difference between Orange Piccolo unless he's like in a dire situation. But then again, you'll have other units that are better off in the situations. But nonetheless, that was solid. He performed well, which is good. Good for Orange Piccolo. Let's keep going. Ultra, again, no purple, so Piccolo really is free as fuck. Like, Goku Freeze does exist, but again, you could just run Kid Buu with Piccolo, so it's like... I just wish he had the card cost stuff down here. Like, imagine how good that would be if this card cost was a lot lower than it is right now. Like, 24 is not crazy, but imagine it was that 9-4... It's 9-19 split he has. I just feel like it'd be better off. Like, obviously it'd be better off, but like, it would feel a lot better. This is an overall character for Piccolo. I don't think prioritizing just one form is ever smart. Like, this gives a precedent for future characters. Like, I don't even know an example. So I'm trying to think of other characters that would get a unique Plat that's an LF. That transform, that are like new. Oh, that's, yeah, again, you can see, like, we take quite a bit of damage still. That's Janemba. He's not tech neutral there. He was defense neutral, but he wasn't offense neutral at all. Okay, eventually you'll have a strike, so... I'll be here. Yes, exactly. This Jose is going to take a lot. 14-star Janemba, Zenkai buff, you know how it goes. I'm trying to think of a precedent this is setting for somebody else. Let's say Rev UI, another revival character, right? Imagine he only gets buffs in revival state. I just don't feel like that's conducive to good aging. Like, that's just going to be terrible for him. I don't think people would want that, honestly. But, because again, these Plat equips are like, there's only 2 buffs that really happen for units. And I don't think, you know, a Plat equip that's going to be essentially featured boost is enough for units to, like, really age like a god. I'm just going to do this because why not? Fuck it. Let's see what happens. I was hoping for something else. But honestly, I want to revive, right? He's not getting anything pre. Reminder, he's getting double attack base. That's like the melee Plat. Like, you know what I mean? So I want to revive all as much as I can in this video specifically. Double card speed's nice from the screen cards, though. Okay, I want to see some damage, Piccolo. Come on. You got 20% damage inflicted here. Show me some. Okay, that wasn't great. I didn't want to draw green there, but sure. That was obvious, so we'll just take it. Swap. You have a rush. How the hell did you get one before me? What? Okay. Good luck, I guess. Jesus Christ. That's wild. That's tough. Tough shit. Didn't I cancel his thing? His endurance null? I did. I was thinking like, wait, hold on, I'm not dead, right? I'm not dead. Very nice. Kid Buu is thriving. Look at Kid Buu back at full health, by the way. He just took a full rush. Bro, it's perfect. He's like, oh, what? Oh, rush? Who did that? Not me. Who took that? Not me. Alright. Now, I'm not seeing any difference in damage. Like, this is fine. It always was okay damage, but okay is not good enough. Alright. Do some hits. I want to see damage, bro. I mean, that's... I mean... We're not going to cope and say that wasn't a lot, right? That was 2 strikes. I mean, that was a lot of damage he took there, to be fair. He's not Zenkai buff, which we could easily do with Fat Buu, but this is on purpose, because I want to see what he could do on his own. So I'm just curiosity, you know, maybe killed the cat here a little bit, but... Again... He's doing fine in pre, he's doing fine in post. This unit's very good on his current team right now because his team is very good. Obviously, you have a lot of leeway with his team. Quite literally, I just got screwed over by a mechanic, and then my Janemba saved me from losing my character. Then my character that just got screwed over got back to full health almost because of how broken they are. Like, you know what I mean? Regen is very broken. They did not need this buff. And as small as the buff is, it's still a buff that was very unnecessary when other characters need a Plat equip much more than Piccolo. But, because again, this guy was arguable top 10 for a lot of people. Even for me, I would say top 15 usually, but like, you know, 11, 12 area is very easy for him. Right now, it probably is top 10. Even if it's not showing much, you'll probably notice it more and more as you use him. It's just, I'm not noticing it crazily here. The defenses or the offenses, really. Lots of Gokus. That's cool. This Goku, unfortunately, in the back over there, does not want to be here, but, you know, he is here, so that's good for him, I guess. Forced usage is a W. Didn't tap. Tragic. Oh, I did reduce my ki, though. He just enters and reduces ki, right? Because that was a drop combo. Name it Goku is nice to see. Can't lie to you. I do love to see that guy existing. At least attempting to exist. This is bad for you, man. Yeah, because you know how this can go, right? I mean, you'll have Blast, for sure, but you won't have enough. You just won't. Oh, well, maybe you will now. Okay. Got that green card going on. Good for you. Nope. I lied. I could have just seen the blue card there. I mean, he's dead, but this guy is not thriving right now. He is one of the tankier Gokus, to be fair. That is a green. I don't know if you need to do all that. I mean, I guess. Maybe this blue card does kill. Maybe I didn't have to pop that main. But, let's see. I don't think it does, though. It does. Okay, well, it makes my life easier. Another blue card. What the hell? Good luck, but, tragic for you. Isn't he neutral? If I'm not mistaken, he should be defense neutral here, if not overall. That kitty Goku. Yeah, he is. Barely lived it, even with that. He's gonna catch me? No. Okay. We'll do this. Again, as I said 3 trillion times at this rate, probably. Regen is very free and very safe. So you're really not gonna get caught out and just like, oh yeah, I'm dead. Like, it just doesn't happen. Like, this doesn't matter. This combo he does here, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but I guess he was scared of Janemba to come in. I don't know. But, yeah, it's just stupid how good Regen is, despite, you know, not needing a buff, they got a buff, right? Oh, Piccolo, what the fuck? Piccolo? You're hitting for peanuts, brother! What in the fuck? Alright, well, let's go to a real damage dealer, I guess. Holy shit. Damn, that Namek Goku's tanky! What the hell? I've never seen a tanky Namek Goku before. What in the world? Have you? I've never. I guess he's tanky now. Alright. Cool. That he might be dead here, because I build up now, but you know. What the fuck? This guy's tankier than a 23-coup. Oh my god, I thought he'd live. Alright, cool. Got blue card, doesn't matter once again. Nice. Not even a rush there, that sucks for you. You have a rush. Well, actually, you could just... No, you couldn't have rushed Janemba. Would not have worked. The sub-count manipulation with Janemba as well. Janemba does not deserve that. The sub-count manipulation, he just has it, because why not? Oh, I can go to Piccolo? Man. Well, I didn't really intend for this, but had him pre-clicked. Yeah, I mean, again, the freeness of Regen. I can make 9 mistakes, guess what? AoE green card. Guess what? Janemba gauge. Guess what? Sub-count manipulation. Guess what? Dragon Ball manipulation. Guess what? Revival. Guess what? Team heal. Guess what? You see how there's like infinite points, how good Regen is? Okay, tank, come on. Why'd you stop? Love it. I wanted to see Piccolo tank! I mean, he'll LF here, surely. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not noticing much, because again, you compare it to when he was in Featured Boost. Maybe if he was in Featured Boost and had the Plat, I noticed the damage difference and the defense difference, but this is essentially what he was in Featured Boost. Just, it's now some health and some card cost down on generalized, you know, Strike and Blast. And in Featured Boost, I never felt this guy was a great damage dealer either. Like, he didn't look any different, really, on or off it, which could be a compliment, to be fair, but I don't notice much. Maybe I'm being biased. I'd like to like Orange Piccolo. I think he's pretty cool, the character, but I don't notice a difference, really. We'll do one more and then wrap it up. The last match is, Blazing Goku Frieza, basically. Well, since this form of Piccolo doesn't matter, let's get the fuck out of it. It's not like it's gonna do much. It's a high health Pan. Yeah, Janemba's just gonna own this. If not, Kid Buu, it doesn't matter. That is tragic. But it's fine. Okay, 3 damage, sure. It's funny how much Janemba forces actions. It really is. Because look. Look how fucking oppressive this is, bro. Like, it's so dumb, this character. God, I hate Janemba. He's just so stupid. Like, look what just happened, bro. Like, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, there's a lot of Piccoloing there. It finally ran to a purple, and then, you know, this fucking numbnuts here takes care of it. But, I don't know. Again, so just to re-look at it, I think it's okay. It's just like, look, let me give you a good comparison, because I think this is very valid to even say. Let's compare. I think G4 is actually godly, funny enough. I'm pretty sure it is, actually. Where the hell is it? G4, where's your equipment? Because again, G4, it's the same time slot. I guess G4 was part 1, Piccolo was, part 2, but it's the same thing. Look what G4 got. He got more damage. He got equal health. This is a very old Plat, by the way. This is the literal first unique LF Plat, so they didn't have a baseline to go off. They had many baselines, now Piccolo. And it's like, they gave G4 more, because, well, he needed more. And to give Piccolo so little, it kind of goes to show they know Piccolo did need a Plat because how little he got. Like, again, the offenses are the same numbers, which is going to be generalized for that. That's fine. Defense is around the same, a little bit lower, but still around the same. The pure defense, it's okay. Like, I get the premise. Let's get that gauge going. Then even after that gauge, we're really cooking. We're not dead in 3 cards. Now we're dead in 4 or 5 cards, but we're not dead in 3 cards. I get it. But if they know it's only 15% defense and 20% damage, it's featured boost. G4 got more in his Plat equip than Piccolo because of, well, G4 needed his Plat equip, right? G4 needed that bump, and that helped him. That saved him, really. Piccolo, he wasn't drowning. He wasn't dying. He was, like, maybe didn't know how to swim, I guess, but he didn't need a Plat. This didn't need to exist. This is like Full Power Frieza's Plat. It exists. It's cool for the character. It's gonna be good, especially right now, because how good he is right now in the current meta of, his team. But this is gonna be one of the worst aging Plats, because the precedent they've set with like Bardock's or LF Gohan or Future Gohan or G4s, they have such a high precedent for Plats that they've done, and this is just like, it's okay. It just didn't need to exist. I think it's okay. I think it's cool. I think it could have been a lot better, and especially the pre-revival state, because you're going to be in pre-revival a lot more than Orange for the most part, because you start in it. So it's like, I don't know. It helps him. I'm not going to deny that. It's just, why give it to him? Especially now. Like, when Regen's #1, we give Piccolo the Plat. I don't know about that. Let me know what you guys think of Orange Piccolo with his godly equipment, unique Plat. I'll see you guys in the next one.